Hello, everybody, and welcome to my first ever process video in English. It's still a little bit tricky. I don't mess up and I don't say too many strange things. If I do, please let me know because it's the first time I ever do this, so it's kind of difficult. It's a step. I'm doing a scrap layout, and this one is a 8.5 by 11 layout. And I decided to use one of the more calm-looking papers of the Maggie Holmes Chasing Dreams collection. This is this paper is part of the Lotte kit, which is the July kit or August kit. I'm not completely sure. Of Paperroses. Paperroses is the first scrap kit club in the Netherlands. A real kit club. We don't really have another scrap kit club. Well, we decided to go in English. We decided to, because we have a lot of international followers, we decided to start our process videos in English, which would be probably nicer for our international audience. I'm working on my, as I said, I'm working on my 8.5 by 11 layout. It's part of my holiday album from 2012, so it's been a while. I decided, I think in 2013 or 12, I'm not completely sure, one of those years, that I would go back in time and scrap every picture I have made since the birth of my son. And my son is born in 2009, so it might not be the most efficient way, but I'm still catching up on all the pictures that I've made starting off 2009. And my holiday albums are all in the 8.5 by 11 size. This year, because 8.5 by 11, I don't know if it's still selling very well, but I don't see them a lot here in the Netherlands. I don't know, maybe they just took them out of, producing. I'm not sure. But so I decided to go by 9 inch by 12 inch. That's gonna be my holiday album for this year. So as I said, this is 2012. My son here is 3 years old. Yeah, it's been 5 years. My daughter was just born, and we're here on holiday in Switzerland. Most of the Dutch people go, well, I wouldn't say most, a lot of Dutch people go everywhere in the world, and a lot of us go to a different country in Europe. During the years, we've been to many countries in Europe. I've seen a lot of European countries. Other than that, I'm not going a lot outside of Europe. If that makes sense. I've been to Egypt. I've been to Lebanon. I've been to Morocco. I've been to the United States, and I've been to Canada. But other than that, it's not like a yearly thing for me. Oh yeah, and I've been on honeymoon to Istanbul in Turkey, which is really beautiful. Anyway, back to the layout. This is I'm trying to match the picture on a piece of white cardstock. I decided that it would make the picture probably pop out a little bit more. I always print all my pictures on my selfie, but this one I didn't, and I always print them ahead, so I don't use the white border on my selfie, which is an option. But I never use it. Probably because, I'm never sure where I'm gonna put the picture, which is not always the most creative way, but it's the most efficient way for me, at least. If I would be more organized, I would probably print every picture when I'm actually working on the layout. But I wondered, is anybody doing that? Is anybody who is printing the picture as they start to start to work on their layout. Is anybody doing that? I'm really curious. Or does everybody print ahead? I'm not sure. It's like an ideal world, but I don't think it's gonna happen ever. Anyways, the peacock on the little card on the peacock, the peacock on the little card is really, I really think it's suitable with the layout. I love it. I love the colors. I decided that it's gonna be turquoisey with pink. It's like a really light turquoise. And I decided to add the washi tape, which is also in the Lotte kit. And it's a really beautiful washi tape. It's a very thin washi tape, but it has a really beautiful font, and it's white and black, or black and white. It's always, well, you can add it to anything, and it fits perfectly with the kit, because the kit has a vintagey, romantic kind of feeling. It's of course by Maggie Holmes, and Maggie Holmes always has this style, I think. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. Does anybody have a different name for it, maybe? But anyways, it's beautiful, and the peacock really fits with it, and the washi tape fits. It's the layout came together all in one. I'm still fiddling around with some of the embellishments. I knew I wanted to add a rose, but I'm also very picky at where I put my roses, because there's not that many roses in this kit. I believe there's about 6 in the ephemera pack, and I absolutely love my roses. I could put roses on every single layout I make, which is not, it's not always a good thing. Too many roses, well, it gets a little bit boring if you look at it through my album. It had roses everywhere, so I try to put roses on specific projects. And the ephemera pack of the Maggie Holmes no, this is not Gather, this is Chasing Dreams collection, has, I believe, 3 or 4 different colors of roses. I also love the yellow, but the yellow didn't fit well in this layout, I think. Although I use some yellow in the end, but you will see that after a while. But the embellishing around the pictures, well, it's getting to an end. It doesn't get a lot more. I'm adding the word stickers. This word says remember, and I love word stickers. I love them. I don't even use titles. I find it hard to think of a really original title. So I'm just trying to. I use these stickers a lot. So I was really pleased that they were in this kit. And I based the title with with a piece of washi tape. I thought that would be, well, it would ground the sticker a little bit, the title. And I'm adding some of the puffy stickers, which are beautiful. They are at just the perfect size. I love the colors. I love the structure. I love puffy stickers in general. I love enamel dots in general. They're just always amazing. And here goes the yellow. It's just a little bit of yellow. And but these are really nice, and the size is really, really beautiful, especially when you have like a smaller layout like this one. It's 8.5 by 11. It's perfect, and also perfect for your project life, or your pocket page scrapbooking, whatever you do. This is my final touch to the layout. It's Heidi Swap Color Shine, and I really believe that it makes the layout. Well, it's the finishing touch. Let's just put it that way. It's really the finishing touch of the layout. I know a lot of people might not like it, but I believe it's the finishing touch. So that's the layout all together. You will see some pictures now. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you do. Please give me some thumbs up if you do. And I hope to see you in the next process video. Thank you. Bye bye.